Education is the great equalizer. We've felt that in our bones since we started looking at how can we use what we've been blessed with to help other people.
The only way to get at this core issue in our society today, which is inequality, is people have to get educated. There's talent everywhere, there's not opportunity everywhere.
The support that we're giving USD, it comes from a place where we have trust in the fact that they have their finger on the pulse of not only what's happening on campus, but what's happening all over the world.
If you look at the vision and mission of this university, it is anchored in creating leaders that engage in ethical conduct and compassionate service. That is very consistent with our values.
People always ask us what was the most incredible thing in your career, and it's pretty easy to say the biggest growth and the best opportunities came out of those several years in South Africa.
When I was sent to South Africa, the head of Coca-Cola told me, your job is to train Africans to take over this business because they've been shut off from opportunity for decades. What I realized very early on was that these tenets of leadership, integrity, humility, compassion for people, those exist in every culture.
It was a Kairos moment for our family as well, because I think all of our children grew as a result of that. It was a phenomenal experience, and we all came a bit closer to understanding what's important.
It gave us a much more global mindset that, you know what, we're all much more alike than we are different. So what are we going to do to create opportunities for people that have that talent around the globe? I think about the vision for the business school here and what separates it in our minds is a combination of world-class academics along with real practical work experience.
It's a different way of doing things now. So much more is collaborative now than it's ever been before.
That building is going to be a world-class facility to enable that kind of interaction with people. How things are structured, the openness, the lightness, the ability to innovate with each other. That design was, I think, critical to creating that kind of atmosphere, and that every student who wants those opportunities can have access because of this investment, not if they can afford to do it, but now it can be made available to them. And I think that's going to create a whole ripple effect.
This generation, I'm so excited by them. I see so much enthusiasm. I see so much intelligence. I see so much thinking outside the box. They're going to solve the problems of the world. I'm confident of that. We just have to make sure they have the opportunity and the tools to do it. And I think they can get a lot of that here.
Life is not important except in the impact it has on other lives. And that's the way I think we'd like to be remembered, that this has an impact.